Hey you guys, it's Ruby, back again with all the Las Vegas news and updates for December. I can't believe I'm saying that. It's December already. Oh my gosh. A hotel that has been 20 years in the making is finally opening. A popular Las Vegas show is closing for good, and the holidays are arriving in Las Vegas. We have so much to cover. This is a really big update. Before we get started, my goal by the end of the year is 300,000 subscribers. It's a doozy. If you're not subscribed, I would really appreciate it if you did. It's free to do, and it helps my channel to grow. Caspian's Caviar and Cocktails has been announced to replace the Cleopatra Barge at Caesar's Palace. This is going to be a new bar and lounge by Click Hospitality. They do a lot of the popular bars in Las Vegas, like Cuts and Cocktails in the Cosmopolitan. This one looks like it's going to be very similar to a lot of the new swanky bars and lounges popping up in Vegas. It's going to be high-end, have fancy cocktails, and of course caviar. This one is set to open in spring of 2024. Paramount Mountain is announced for the Super Bowl. A mountain will be constructed on top of the Mirage volcano, and inside they're going to have a Paramount Plus lounge where they're going to show shows and movies, and like a gondola, a ski lift ride. This is going to operate for 4 days leading up to the Super Bowl, but I imagine it's going to take longer for them to set the whole thing up. So let's be aware that before the Super Bowl, there will be some closures to the volcano again. The Cosmo to Vidara walkway is open. It was hard to find. It is tucked back behind the buffet. However, it was incredibly convenient. It kind of forks off either to the Bellagio or over to Vidara. If there's bad weather or it's very hot, it's nice that you can walk between these properties super easily inside. Goings on over at Park MGM, there is a rumor of the Nomad closing. I have yet to stay at Nomad. This is sort of their high-end boutique tucked inside of Park MGM. Rumor has it that it wasn't performing the way they were expecting and bringing in the high-end clientele. I'm going to have to go do a stay before they do close it because I've heard you guys have really enjoyed it if you stayed there. And a new food truck opened. This is called Chef. It is by Roy Choi. He is best known for Best Friend inside Park MGM. I tried the Moho Pork Bowl. It was darn good. So just some fast casual options for you at Park MGM to grab. They have really great food choices here. And goings on inside the Miracle Mile shops, they have a new 3D show. It's over by La Salsa Cantina and Blondie's. It goes every hour starting at 11 a.m. It was fine. It's free, so that's there. Rosa Mexicana also opened at Miracle Mile Shops. It looks beautiful. I will say this is a fancier looking Mexican restaurant. They had mariachis out there. They also have kind of like a slushy bar out at the front. It's very pretty. I'd be interested in checking it out. News happening at the Flamingo. They did officially announce the new Gordon Ramsay burger. We reported on that when it was just a rumor, but it is confirmed. And the new Vanderpump Lounge that is taking over the space of the Bird Bar is going to be called Pinkies. I am excited. If it's going to be like a flamingo themed Vanderpump space, I'm totally going. I know the drinks are really expensive, but it's going to be cute. They've announced that one of my favorite shows in Las Vegas is going to be closing, you guys. Spiegelworld has announced that they are going to be closing Opium. I don't know if they're planning to replace it, or I'm speculating, this is just me guessing, that they're going to expand the restaurant because it's very popular and doing really well. Whatever the case, I'm very sad to see the show go. Bourbon Parade has opened. This is inside the Grand Bazaar shops. This bar looks fantastic. It's a New Orleans theme, and they're going to be playing live music with no cover. I thought it looked so fun, and let me know if you guys want me to go check this out in a video. Heart Bar is under renovation at Planet Hollywood. Right now it is all taped up. A few months ago, I think I reported that they were looking to renovate and maybe change the name and change the theming. So if you're staying at Planet Hollywood, just know that the bar is closed up there. Inside Paris, the Monte Cristo Cigar Bar opened. This is the second location. They do have one inside of Caesars. This took over the place of the Napoleon Bar. It's very large. They added a humidor here, so a place for my cigar smokers to go. Oh, we still have to talk about F1, even though it's over. So if you guys didn't catch my video, we did go. You can check it out. I had some nuanced opinions on it. And now it's time to take everything down. And they are reporting that it could potentially take up to 8 full weeks to take down everything. They've already started and they've already pulled a lot of the stuff away. That means it would just go right into like the Super Bowl. So yeah, that's not great. A new Stations casino is announced for Henderson. It's going to be called Inspirada Station. Going to be located on Bicentennial Parkway and Via Inspirada, which is part of the West Henderson area. They're saying it's going to be 80,000 square feet with 600 rooms. They are expecting it by March of 2025, which is wild, but apparently they built Durango Casino in 18 months. So they mean serious business, and it would be awesome to have yet another Stations property. They do great casinos. UFC has booked the Sphere for an event. This is going to be in September 14th of 2024. Dana White is saying this is going to be the greatest live combat show anyone has ever seen. I am a big UFC fan. We are UFC fans in this house. You can bet we are going to try to get some tickets to watch UFC in the Sphere. How amazing will that be? The Cowboy Suite joins the other Westgate themed suite. So the Westgate is doing all kinds of different theming on their suites. I think they're having like over 20 in total. One being a Halloween suite, a Christmas suite, and now they're doing a Western theme. LPM opened at the Cosmo. We reported on this months ago, and then I just don't think we heard anything about it, and boom, they're open. This is a French Riviera themed restaurant. I have to say the frontage and the decoration in here is beautiful. Very fresh, colorful artwork. It looks like a lovely place to sit and have a meal. We are going to absolutely have to check this place out. And Sherry Rooftop did open. This is the name of the new club that replaced Chateau in Paris. Rumors are circulating of Wynn West. Where would this go? Across the street. So that big empty lot that is next to the Fashion Show Mall is owned by Wynn Las Vegas. People are speculating maybe they're going to build on or add a new tower. I don't know. We'll see. The food hall at Rio has finally gotten its name. It will be called the Canteen. We're seeing that they're going to be serving burritos, ramen, cheesesteak. They do want this to be more of a high-end food hall like Block 16 over at the Cosmopolitan. That's what they said they kind of based this on. Set to be opening January 2024, so that's very soon. The Durango opening was pushed back to December 5th, so this casino was supposed to open November 20th, or at least that's what the CEO announced in an earnings call. December 5th will be the new opening. We're very excited about this. It's a Stations property. They do great properties, and we can't wait to go check this out. Federal Chicken and Donuts has been announced for Red Rock. This is a restaurant based out of Philadelphia, and they have donuts and chicken sandwiches, both of which sound amazing right now. This is going to be set to open early 2024. A tentative agreement has been reached with the culinary unions to not strike. So they've reached agreements with MGM, Caesars, and Wynn. At Wynn, they specifically have a potential 5-year contract for their employees. But I guess that they reached this agreement just hours before they were set to have a deadline to potentially strike. So I'm very glad they could come to terms. I'm hoping that these workers got everything they asked for. Let's talk about Christmas events for those of you traveling for the holidays. The Bellagio Conservatory will change over to the Christmas theme December 1st. This one is always one of the most popular and very crowded. The Cosmo Ice Rink is reopening for the winter, where you can go do some ice skating. They also have a little lodge up there for drinks. 2 different winter-themed bars. Green Valley Ranch always does their winter wonderland out on the terrace where they have the little igloos. And Rouge Room, the new bar inside of Red Rock, is doing a winter theme. They're going to have Christmas decorations and Christmas-themed cocktails. The Sand Dollar also brought back Sippin' Santa. That is open again this year. It's a tiki bar meets Christmas. It's incredibly awesome and totally worth checking out downtown. And Enchant is returning to Las Vegas. This time it's going to be at the Las Vegas ballpark only. They're not doing the location on Strip at Resorts World. The New Year's Eve headliners have been announced for downtown on Fremont Street. Third Eye Blind, Big Gigantic, and Black Street to be some of the performers. Make sure if you are planning to go downtown for New Year's Eve that you go ahead and get tickets. You do need a ticket to go because it's a very crowded time. That goes for all New Year's Eve events. I know you guys want me to kind of list those out for you, but I can't stress this enough. everybody has a party for New Year's. Every restaurant, every bar, every casino. So pick where you want to go and then see what their event is and whether they're charging cover and what it will cost you. I know Cosmo does a huge thing at the Chandelier, and everyone downtown will be doing something. So there's plenty of choices to choose from, you guys. You will not be bored on New Year's Eve, I promise you. Gosh, so much going on at the end of the year, you guys. I can't believe how fast it went. I can't wait to see what 2024 will bring to Travel Ruby, and I hope you guys will all be here with us. So thank you guys all so much for watching, and I will catch you guys all in the next.